This damn thing, man. Hey, Joseph. How's it going, man? Yeah, we got football starting right now. I was just trying to listen to it on my phone, but the Wi-Fi is so bad, the LTE is so bad that it won't even load. So I guess I'll be catching up after. Texas, Ohio State. Hey, Craig, how's it going? Man, my kids brought something home, or just allergies. We will get rolling in just a couple minutes here. See if I can get my daughter to come down here. Get your guesses in. We'll get going in just a minute here. All right, she's coming. Okay, we'll do licensed jerseys first, as always. Hopefully, you guys are having a good Saturday. I'll be turning on the Texas game here in a second, an Ohio State game. When we're done with the stream. We got football back. Start with college, and then next week, NFL. Hey, that's fine. So you want to just wait a second? You can't cheat and do all four first. Were you already wearing your watch when I text you?
What?
Were you already wearing your watch when I text you, or did that remind you to put it on? Okay. Go Longhorns. You know, we got fans of both here. Okay, just Brian Robinson Jr. I changed him to 8 since he switched teams. Champ Bailey 10. Last 2 names there. My guess is they'll have a new checklist coming out in the next month or so, maybe before then. I mean, it won't change much, but they'll pull some off and put some on. Obi, you want Champ? You got it. Okay, I'm going to read off who we have for the license jersey. And then hopefully Wayne gets down here and can make his picks. You going first with Green Bay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Afton, did you know that the Packers signed a very expensive player yesterday?
No.
Now you do. Is he coming?
Yeah.
Not here, I can hear him. Yeah. Okay, I'll wait 1 second so you guys can. Who are you rooting for today, BYU or Utah? BYU or Utah in their games? Utah? Okay. There he is. Oh, hey, sleepyhead.
Even though Avery's on BYU.
I'm live on here. Okay, Afton picked Green Bay, so hurry and make your picks. You sleepy?
No, yeah.
Okay, pick your team.
I woke him up 3 minutes ago.
I don't know how you sleep that long, dude. Mom's not home, so you get away with it. Okay, Afton, your turn. Hurry up.
You can't pick 2.
I'll get rolling in a second here. Okay, William. Chop, chop.
Chop.
Okay, Afton, your turn. William.
Hey, where'd my player go? Oh, it's mine.
Hurry.
I'm waiting for Afton.
Okay. Can you just do it normal next time? Thanks. Okay, William. Afton. Okay, William. Cowboys. Okay, see ya. Go upstairs, shut the door. Go hang out for a little bit. Mom will be home in a couple minutes. Nope. All right, they got their picks. Took them 18 hours to pick them. Raiders, Seahawks, Bills, and Packers. Dolphins, Bucks, Jags, and Cowboys. Okay, let's do our licensed jerseys first. Thanks for helping us close this one. You guys picked the 4 solos this morning. Just Brian Robinson Jr. left in the full size. No big deal if he ends up going unclaimed. Greg, you've got Gronkowski. You traded for Newton, and you got Jalen Williams. Jake, you have Chipper Jones, Jonathan Taylor, Seguin, Acuna, Jefferson, and Schmidt. Greg, you've got Bird, Rempe, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jeff H., Ovechkin, Kirby Doc, and Kincaid. Larry V., you had Bergeron, Altuve, and Caruso. Greg, Lewis, Rantanen, and Thompson. Christie, De La Cruz, O'Neill, and Stockton. Jonathan S., you have Allen, Neighbors, and Ewing. Dustin, you'll take Robinson. Thanks. Appreciate you. Good luck. Joseph, Bure, Chubb, and Connor. Bill, Yelich, Rice, Wallace, Caleb Williams, Jack Hughes, and Gunnar Henderson. Tiger, you have Burrow, Billups, and Tippett. Jeff, you've got Bradshaw, Jim Rice, Carlton Fisk, Louis, Yager, Tomlinson, and Chase. Zach, Edwards, Sorokin, and Goldschmidt. Jason, McKinnon, Ware, and Crosby. Richard, you had Marino, Murray, Lamb, Bettis, Tua, and Kaprizov. And Brian, you had Markstrom, Quick, and Bagwell. Solos were Hyman to Brian, Dantley to Andrew, Keller to Mike, and Russ to Chad. And we said Dustin taken. Thomas or Johnson. Robinson. Jeez Louise. Robinson Jr. Okay, I think that closes them all up as well. Next week, we'll probably do one more pick your player style, and then we'll either go back to our pick one random 2, or we'll do a different style. But I think we could do one more week of pick your player. I've enjoyed it. Just a different angle at it. So lots of guesses. Good luck, everyone. I got my Utes helmet out there, so they play the late game tonight. It starts at like 11 p.m. Eastern. They're playing UCLA, so two West. What would random teams cost? 50. Random teams, if we did for Firefighter, would be 50 each. So that's an option too. We could do that next week or the week after that. This is box 1 of 2 from the shipment that came yesterday, so it's a 2-case shipment. Let's get going with jerseys. Get our numbers. 3 boxer. No, not bad at all. Let's shake them up. 3 numbers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There she is. Okay, first number is 109. 109. Next number, 87.
I found one of the quarters
Where?
in my room.
Oh, cool. Did you take it out of your piggy bank, though?
Yeah, my dog's piggy bank.
Don't do that. Put it back in your piggy bank.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I bought you guys a roll of quarters to look for states today, dude. 87. Opening his piggy bank to buy or to find a state quarter. They're trying to complete their collections. Good grief. Okay. 109, 87, and 126. 126. I should probably hold on really quickly. No, I do. He's like, hey, I found this. Found this randomly. Where'd you find it? Piggy bank? There were a few trade offers. I know one went through, but let me make sure that I didn't miss any. Goes by fast. I know. I was literally thinking about it today that I remember saying, oh, my kids are 4 and 5, and now they're 7 and 8. So crazy. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss a trade here. The one thing I forgot to do, usually I check it right before we'll trade any of mine for hockey. I don't think Jason got any trades for hockey. Chauncey Tippett, Nick Chubb, looking for hockey. I missed that one, but no one replied to it. Looks like it was just the Newton trade. And that one was a no thanks. Okay. So I think I'm good. Let me grab those. 109, 87, 126.
He found in the Nevada quarter.
He found a Nevada corner. I bought them these books to put them in, and I said, just wait till later today. That's not working. 109, 87, 126. Good luck, everyone. Let me get back away from Facebook so I can see my list. Okay, here we go. 87 up first. Everyone having a good Saturday so far. I know it's later for most of you. I mean, later than it is here. It's still morningish for me. So, okay. Here we go. 87. 3, 2, 1. One that I like. Same jersey in my PC for obvious reasons. That is, I think we're going, I want to say we went 2 hockey on Wednesday, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was Monday. We're starting off with the first captain in Utah Hockey Club history, Clayton Keller on a Fanatics Premium. That's a beautiful jersey, too. Keller, I think, made it to the... Is this East Coast? You wish. I know, it's funny. He's been in for a couple series. We haven't seen him there. Keller, yeah, he made it to the solos. Mike H. Mike hit one the other night with Christian. That was a good, decent name. I can't remember. Maybe it's Hellebuck or I can't remember. Go Coyotes! I know. Sucks for Arizona, but awesome for us. I'm not. I feel bad, but I don't feel bad. Clayton Keller, best player on Utah right now. Captain's patch. It is a Fanatics Premium as well. Beautiful jersey. Nice little fight strap there as well. I'm excited to see when we get the actual Mammoth stuff in. I've seen stuff that they sell for, I guess it's not signed yet, but I haven't seen any signed stuff. And I think a lot of the stuff that's not signed is like the team has made it. And I went to a golf tournament for Weaver State a couple weeks ago, and they had a Utah Jazz / hockey club booth, and they had a signed Keller jersey there. It had no COA. Obviously, they just found him in the locker room and had him sign it, but it was still this Utah hockey club style too. Great hit. Nice solo claim too. That's going to Mike. Good start, at least by my terms. Okay, 109. We can call that a claim, I guess. I think some claim hits. Well, here's another claim hit. Someone claim this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're starting off fun today. That one's, I don't think we have another, well, maybe we have a, no, I don't think we have any Seattle jerseys that are bright green right now. Beautiful hit there. He's been in for a little bit, not the longest, but it's not been a short period. The lime green, T. Wolf's, Ant Edwards. JSA certified on that one. Anthony Edwards, Jordan jersey here. That's awesome. Edwards going to Zach. He says, "Hey, thanks, Al." Nice hit, Zach. Hitting keepers and jerseys and traders and helmets right now. That's the pattern with me, at least. Nice hit, Zach. Ant Edwards Jordan, JSA certified. That's beautiful. Craig says he's interested in a trade for that one. Great start. Clayton Keller, Anthony Edwards. Sheesh. Come on, give me one more claim. See if we can go 3 for 3, although I'm cheating calling Clayton a claim because he wasn't claimed. He was just claimed as a solo. So maybe I'll stop that talk. But he's claimed in my heart. We do not know. We got a black bag here. It usually kind of tells me it's one of two sports. I can't really see much, and I'm just going to wait till I pop open the bag. I feel like maybe I'm misremembering. I feel like every time I put this guy in, he comes out fairly fast. I want to say this is the third or fourth time we've had him in the series. Pretty easy to see there. That's... Oh, I don't think he was claimed. I think he was a random. Let's see who has him. That is Jerry Rice. Man, I like that free boxer. Clayton Keller, Anthony Edwards, and Jerry Rice. Fanatic certified on this one. Big old signature right down the middle, too. That's nice. Nike Niners. There's your Nike tag below. Jerry's eating rice. Beauty, beauty. Hold on, I'll see who has them. Sometimes I do it before, sometimes I do it after. I don't know. No rhyme or reason to the way I do things. All right. Somebody got a nice random because he was not claimed. And again, there's a bunch of nice randoms. Jerry, there he is for the Christian Yelich claim spot. That's Bill. Bill claiming Yelich, getting Rice and Rasheed Wallace as randoms. Nice hit, Bill. Jerry Rice. I want to say that's our third Rice we've had. I do have another Rice jersey. I'm not going to put him in right away. It may be a few months, but won't be the last you see of Jerry in any product, really. Nice one, guys. Jerry Rice, Anthony Edwards, and Captain of Captain Clayton Keller. That's a fun free boxer. I liked it. Those that hit loved it. Those that didn't, meh, I'm sure. Congrats, winner. Sorry, those that didn't hit. That was a fun one, though. Okay, well, let's keep it moving. Trying to not take up your whole Saturday. We got football to watch. We're going to do our Fire Factory. We'll try 2 boxer. I want to say that this puts us at maybe, if we do 2 today, 98 helmets. And I think what we'll do is we'll take off the last fill of the night this week. So that'd be 7-7. That's 112 plus Saturday is 114 plus a 4-boxer pre-fill is 118 plus our giveaways makes this around 120. So that's probably where we're going to be. I might do one night, one of the nights, the 2-boxer again, 122-ish. I need to make sure I got my numbers right. I could be off. So we're to the last full week of Big Al's full size. We'll do one pre-fill next Monday, and then it'll close down for the next series. So next Wednesday will be the mixer day and stuff like that. Just thinking ahead. Okay, let's get going with Fire Factory. If you haven't guessed yet, now's the time to guess. I see a ton of guesses, but if you're just jumping in, even if you're not in the break, I don't care. Pick 5 names you think might hit from the checklist. If you get 4 or 2 of them right, if you get 4 right, that'd probably never happen. If you get 2 right, you win some credit. And football is finally here. You can almost smell it. smell it in the air. Although it still feels a little too hot here to be football season, so we're still going to have 90s next week. It'll probably drop off real quick after that, though. Yesterday, I went golfing. It was cloudy. Felt great. But it was still mid-80s, so I was sweating to death. Give me 60s all day. I'll take that. Okay, good luck on your guesses. Again, my kids are tied. They got Packers, Bills, Seahawks, and Raiders, and then Dolphins, Bucks, Jags, and Cowboys. Every time my daughter ties my son, he jumps back up with a 2 or 3 point lead. So let's see if that happens again today. Good luck, all. Thanks for closing this one up over the last couple of days. I don't know why I show the bottom of these boxes. Mid-80s, I wish, 85 yesterday. What is it today? My watch never works anymore. It is 75 right now. We'll get to 85 later. 90 on Tuesday. 87 next Saturday. 84 next Monday, as far as I can see. We got 80 to 90 still over the next 10 days. Just give me 60s, man. Come on. Yeah, but remember, Kyle, I don't have your humidity. If I had your humidity, I'd be dead. I'd never last. Not for a single second. Dang label staring me in the face. I saw who it was. I like being surprised with you guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're starting with a nice, classic, shiny Speed. And again, these will all be Speeds, but when it's a classic, I tend to use the word Speed more often. I don't ever say Speed STS or Speed Flat White. Speed Classic, Classic Speed. Just finished 3 hours. That would do me in. I played golf for 5 hours yesterday, but it wasn't humid. Rams, Classic Speed Rams. If you got a Ram, you've got a chance here. Both your pieces in there. I'll tell you, the name I thought it was, but the one I would guess was not the one this is. 3, 2, 1. Every time I see Classic, I think Kyron Williams. This one was not Kyron Williams. This one is beautiful hit there. Puka Nacua to start us out on a Classic Speed. BYU, of course, it's a BYU player. They got a cupcake today. We don't. They're playing who? The Portland State later on. We're playing UCLA. They're favored by 40. We're favored by 5 on the road or something. Puka Nacua. That's a great hit. I failed to do my guesses once again. That's all right. Next week, someone remind me. Puka. Who picked Puka? I believe that's Greg. Greg, did you have Puka? Why do I not remember you picking Puka? That's from a mini. Congrats, Greg. Nice hit, Puka. Hope I didn't mess that up. I thought I had a different name in my brain for that, but I should never trust myself. Nice hit, Greg. Beautiful. Puka. Greg had his first game last night. He's got to get that dang offense on the same board as his defense. They played a good quarterback. But when the offense gives up points, that's when it's almost impossible. I like hearing Greg's weekly football reports when it's football season. Great start there, Greg. Congrats. Beautiful helmet. Puka Classic. Hey, don't show me a label, please. Just let me get on with my life without saying. I'm not going to look this way. I'm going to pull it out of the box. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do this. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, back-to-back classics. I swear if we get 4 classics, I don't care if they're the best names in the world. Just give me one specialty. Starting off with a great name, Puka. I'm joking. They can all be classics. It's fun. I want to come out with Utah game if their Knights don't get their act together, they'll beat us by 50. Who was it? USF just destroyed Boise State. So that's probably, is that your rival? Carolina, if you got a Panther, you're in it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's got to be their new rookie because I don't recognize the signature. I think it's a guy that has a mouthful of a name too. Panthers. I don't know why I'm looking it up when there's a label in here that I specifically tried to avoid. Tataroa McMillan. How do you say that name? Tataroa McMillan. Rookie. I gotta look at this dude. He looks like a quarterback, but he's not. He's a wide receiver. From Arizona. Why does he look so familiar? Polynesian College Football Player of the Year last year. That's cool. He goes by Tet. Really? His nickname T-Mac. You can't call yourself T-Mac. Second team All Pac-12 a couple years ago. Why would I not know him as a Wildcat? That's from Hawaii. That's cool. Okay, so this will be a random to all the names. Barely beat Jacksonville State, who even. That's funny, man. All right, you can make some adjustments. Okay, so that's nobody's yet, but it will be by the end of the stream. I thought that was maybe going to be a late name claim. Okay, box 3. McMillan rookie, our Panthers rookie. First time I pulled him. I like seeing the rookies. I don't want to see a ton of them until I see them do stuff, but I don't think we pulled the same name. I mean, 3 different products we have, I guess. Show me a specialty. Just one. That's all I need is one specialty. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That'll do. We got a Winter Warrior Vikings helmet. Winter Warrior Vikings. Alternate. Vikings alt. Neither of my kids picked the Vikings. They almost always do. Neither picked the Panthers. Neither picked. I hate it when that sticker comes off. Neither picked the Rams. So they're 0 for 3. Lots of Vikings on this checklist. Let's just see what we got here. Come on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I like this case so far. Do you see a theme though? We got wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver. I would have never guessed that, so I'm glad I missed my my position guesses. That would have been bold to go 3 wide receivers. What a great hit. Justin Jefferson. I don't know that we've pulled him before from Fire Factory. If we have, it's been a while. Love pulling him. He's been in between signings for a long time. I think he recently did one, so hopefully we start seeing more Jay Jettas. Beckett certified, at least a big signings, that is. Purple ink on this one. That's beautiful. Justin Jefferson, who had Jay Jettas? That would be Mr. Greg. Greg, you're on fire. 2 of the 3. That one was claimed. The other one was a mini claim, so a little bit of both action. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm jealous. I feel like I need another Jefferson in the PC yet. It was just hit the other night. I think Zach hit the one in Brad's that we had it in his series. I was like claiming Minnesota on and off. It was like my 3rd team. So I can't be upset that I missed that one. That's beautiful. Nice hit, Greg. Okay. Box 4. Are we going to have a double rookie box or just a single rookie? I'm hoping for a single rookie. Unless it's a big name. Come on, we can hope for a big name rookie. The difference with this this style is that every single name on the checklist, you guys typed them out. So it feels like when you hit a guy you picked instead of all, sometimes we get randoms. I like this style for this team. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a slate replica for the Tennessee Titans. I love that. I don't know what ink I'd like to see on this. I guess white would be best, but light blue wouldn't be bad. Red would be cool because they got a little red in their logo. Titans, let's see what we got here. So we ended up getting 2 specialties. I can quit whining. 3, 2, 1. It's white, and we know who that is. We've seen him a few times, just barely from Big Al's. Before that, from something else. Now we're seeing him from Fire Factory. Chris Johnson, CJ2K on the slate. I don't like it when those get stuck underneath there. Pollard's a good guess. I would love to see more Pollards on specialties. Like I said, I always see them on classic speeds. So this was Pollard, that would have been great too. Chris Johnson. Oh boy. Greg, you picked the right players this week. Greg, Chris Johnson. You got a chance to do what I don't think anyone's ever done before. You've hit the 3 that were claimable. Now we're going to do a random for the last one. See if you sweep the case. Titans, 0 for 4 for both my kids. That's all right. They're going to have a couple chances at Big Al's. Okay, since we pulled a rookie, Tet, I don't know if that's what, Tet McMillan. T-Mac, as he probably called himself. You can't use that one anymore. We're going to random all the names and see which one goes on top, and that person will take home the Panthers rookie. Well, let's see here. Let's go here. Let's grab every single name. Should be 150. It is. Let's go. Okay, 7 times like we always do, guys. Top name. It just cannot be Puka, Jefferson, or Chris Johnson. If it is, we will roll one more time, not take the second name, if that makes sense. So it'll be an 8th roll to find a winner. We'll never have 2 of the same player in the same case, so we're not going to allow that to happen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the winner of the rookie wide receiver out of Arizona going to Carolina is you're just guessing Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard. Let me see who has Tony. That's kind of crazy. I know that Greg had Bill's triplets. Tony Pollard, let's see. Let me find it. Well, that's one way to do it. Tony Pollard was a mini pick down the road by Greg. That may never happen again, but you can say that you've done it. Tony Pollard going to Greg on a mini pick. The other mini pick was Puka as well, Jefferson and Chris Johnson, main claims. Congrats. That's crazy. Yuck. What BS. I wouldn't complain, guys. That's okay. 4 helmets. We've got Tet McMillan, Puka Nacua, Justin Jefferson, and Chris Johnson. Let's do a 2-box live fill Big L's. I actually like all those helmets as well. Let's see if we can get this one full. If not, we'll call it a day. Get to watching the Texas Ohio State game. Congrats, Greg. That's crazy. Okay. Top chat, live chat. Let's refresh this and see where we're at. Okay, I've got Rob with Philly. Hold off on setting, guys. Let me see. We're probably close, but Bill B with Pittsburgh. Tampa Bay going to Bill S. Baltimore going to Bill S. Detroit going to Nick. Denver is Dustin. Pittsburgh is gone. Green Bay going to Bill. Detroit is, I thought it was gone. Oh, there it is. It just got the longer. Detroit's gone. New England is spot 8. Denver gone. Indy is spot 9 for Greg. Dallas is spot 10 for Zach. Keep losing my spot. 11 is Rob. 12 and 13 are San Francisco. Oh, I thought I was to the bottom, but I'm not. I was about to say 3 left, but I've not scrolled down all the way. San Francisco and Kansas City. Randoms up, buy random, buy 2 randoms. Okay, Rob, you said randoms up. Your first claim was Philly, so that's going to Matt. Got you on that one. Brian's buying 2. There's 1 available right now. There's 1. Okay, believe we have 3 spots left. I'll make sure. Okay, 3 mains left to close this one up. This is our last break of the day as well, guys. 2-boxer. We will drop starters tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern. The Funkos are gone. They did just announce a new series. Oh, Nick has a random up too. Sorry, I missed that. You had the first random up. That's my bad. Goodness, Al. Nick. And that was the first one claim, which is Matt. So, Matt, you have Nick's. Brian, you have Rob's and Rob's. So, both are Rob's. That's my bad. Thank you, Nick. Greg, Carolina is there. That's spot 14. Carl, Buffalo, still there. That's 15. Okay, 1 spot left, and all 3 randoms are sold. Let me make sure. Detroit random, and then Rob offered his down below. Perfect. Okay, 1 main claim left, and that'll close us for the day. Is there a score yet in the game? I would assume there's a score. 10-7 is my guess for Ohio State. I always hope that, like, when it's a big game, they start late, so I don't miss a lot of it, you know. 16 spots. Carl taking Atlanta. Thanks, Carl. Good luck to you. Zero. Is it still first quarter? I don't want to watch like a defensive battle. Maybe it's more like offensive ineptitude. 3:29 left in the first. Okay, well, I will start watching after this. Okay, we're full. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Good luck to everyone. Seven times on the round. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tennessee on top, Jacksonville on bottom. Okay, Rob, you had Philly. You sold Brian W. Tennessee. Bill B, you have Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Bill S, Tampa, Seattle, Baltimore, and Houston. Nick, you have Detroit. You sold Matt at the random. That's the Jets. Dustin, Denver, and the Giants. Bill S, Green Bay and Cincinnati. Carl, you have New England and the Rams. Greg, Indy, and New Orleans. Zach, Dallas, and Arizona. Rob, Washington. You sold your random to Brian. That's Miami. Greg, you had San Fran, Kansas City, Carolina, Chargers, Chicago, Minnesota. Carl, you had Buffalo, Atlanta, Vegas, and Jacksonville. No, I did not. Not yet, at least. Okay, let's close this and get our boxes. Get our numbers. Buyback Ram, who'd you get? Oh, Miami. Like one of the other 2 or 3 teams you claim. Okay, let's shake it up. Let's get 2 numbers. 1, 2. Looks clear over here. Cross off the jersey numbers. Okay, first one is box 192, 192. And, whoops, going this way, underneath, 69, 69. Oops, I'm mixing them up. Hold on. I'm putting the full size with the 69, 192. Let's put those away. And these 3 are the jerseys. Okay, let me grab them, guys. All right, my son came down and to get me to make a mac and cheese right now. Can wait 10 minutes, dude. Uh-oh, I'm being mentioned in a comment. I'm in trouble. We'll check after. Okay, 69-192, 69-192. See if either of them can get a team of theirs to hit before the end of the day. Sheesh. Good luck, all. Thanks for joining the last two boxer. Well, 8-pointer, so someone's getting 8 points. Get my list back up. There it is. Okay. This could be big. Got we're down the stretch here, so 8 points. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I keep seeing, I don't know if it's like a popular pick or what, but don't they play week 1? This team and Buffalo. Everyone's picking Baltimore this year. Man, I picked Buffalo. Baltimore Ravens Eclipse. 8-pointer. Going to spot 4, Bill. Bill claiming spot 4, Baltimore, getting an 8-point Raven Eclipse. Both earpieces, thank goodness. I see a script. There's a little mark there. I'll try to clean that off. Script, Super Bowl XL VII. What is that? I don't know. Congrats, Bill, on the helmet, not the points. Yeah, it's a tight race. That one is big. 8 points. MVP. We've got Cool Joe. Love that helmet. Joe Flacco. Baltimore Ravens Eclipse with 8 points. Let's see both the inscription and the signature there. Going to Bill. Bill, nice hit. Let me get you your points, too. You had a big pointer on Wednesday, too, I think. Yeah, 7. Right timing for those. 8, 30, 25, 8-pointer. It's our first 8-pointer, too. Joe Flacco. Cool Joe. Is he starting week 1 for Cleveland? Or wherever he is? He's still in Cleveland, right? Cleveland, Indy. He's not Indy. It's Cleveland, right? Joe Flacco scripted Ravens Eclipse. I love that helmet. And I did write your points down. It's always Bills that I forget. Did not forget them. Okay. Last box of the day, guys. Box 192, Series 34. 0 Wonka on this one. So just the 1 Wonka box. One of my favorite styles for this team. I love this helmet. I don't really care who signs it. I don't have one of these in my collection, but I've had a few roll through the series. Probably seen this guy on one in the past, too. 3, 2, 1. Love this style for this team. That is a Broncos alternate. Broncos also have a ton of fun alternates, too. Who had Denver? Denver was spot 6. Spot 4 and 6. Denver is Dustin. I like the Browns elf helmets, too. I agree. I like the STS 2.0 for the Browns. It's got the big elf on it. Maybe do their 3.0s have those, too? I'm actually not sure. Dustin, let's see what you got here. 3, 2, 1. The actor. Big, dirty linebacker played for the Raiders, too. That is Bill Romanowski. Number 53. Nice black ink on this one too. Beckett certified. Great helmet. Nice hit, Dustin. Congrats. Bo Romanowski, Broncos alternate donkey helmet. Very cool. My kids went 0 for 0 for 0 for. So nothing, no change. They missed all 6. Okay, guys. Congrats, winners. Sorry those that didn't hit. Greg, as a large claimer myself, you take those wins and you hold them dearly because there'll be other times where you claim $1 billion, even just like this break, and you'll hit nothing. So I know it sucks for everyone else, but anyone would love to sweep a case, that's for sure. Non-Big Al stuff today. We had Puka Nacua, Tet McMillan, I guess is what he's called by. Chris Johnson on the slate, Justin Jefferson on the alternate Winter Warrior. Love that. The rest was Big L's. Joe Flacco, Bill Romanowski in the helmets, and then 3 headliner jerseys, in my opinion. Jerry Rice, Anthony Edwards, and Clayton Keller. Fun hits, guys. If anything's staying here today, let me know before I ship in the next hour or two. Otherwise, we'll get them all out to you. And starters dropping in 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever it is. Have fun watching college football. If you're watching today, go team, whatever team you're rooting for. Go Utes tonight. I'll probably root for BYU until we play them, but I don't know. And then we got NFL next week, so we're almost there. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We'll see you on Monday if you're around. I know it's a holiday, so we'll see how that stream goes. Okay, see you guys.